Yo. Fresh, what's good?
Everything good? My guy. What's up?
I'm good, bro.
Everything good?
Yeah. Want to catch here? Fuck it. I got you. Okay, bro, so how you been?
Everything good, man. Grind, man. All day. Yes, sir.
How's that song going? The song is like growing and growing.
Man, it's crazy, man. We got like 1,000 remixes out. You know what I'm saying? Got the official remix about the video about to drop. So
yeah, man, I saw the 50 someone. How did that happen? I don't
that's great. I met 50 and actually 50 heard the record in Miami, and you know, hit me up like the day he heard it, he made him the DJ play it back like 5-10 times. He like, yo, until I get tired of hearing it. It's at his birthday bash. When he came back to New York, he was like, yo, I gotta meet this kid. You feel me? Called me to Gino offices.
I saw him plug it on Drink Champs.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, no. So I think like I saw him plug it. It was very crazy. And the next week it was like I saw you at Aces.
Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's just been going on.
Ever since, man. Ever since the day I met you at Aces, it's been wild. Now I got a bed in Aces and all that.
It's crazy. So yeah, man. So what I like. First of all, I like the ice. I like this. I
appreciate
how much?
it, man.
How much do you think you have on you right now?
On my neck right now, 200.
200 on the neck right now. What about the watch? The watch count? You're not
yeah, I'm not counting about. You said the neck.
Right. We didn't even talk.
Exactly.
Okay. So how much do you have on the watch? I mean, we gotta talk about.
The watch is small, 15.
15 on the watch.
15,000. It's like, I ain't got no ice, ain't nothing in it. It's just regular. This is the basic. This is the first watch you get when you know what I'm saying, when you first start doing it. This is jeweler. The jeweler throw it to you because he wants you to ice the bezel on. I said, listen, just give me the watch. Exactly.
Oh, so what's like the trend with the chain? I mean, I'm not tuned to the jewelry, but
I mean, with
I know the Cuban links. Are
exactly. The Cuban, it's out.
No, because I don't know. I heard I saw Mr. Flawless on the Breakfast Club or whatever. You know, he's one of those, and he was saying how like they're thinking about bringing the white diamonds back.
Exactly. So this is why you see the yellow. It's just I'm ready for the next wave. You understand? But I'm not ready to let the Cuban go. So I keep this on. Jesus had that's classic. Exactly. And then you get the dog tags because you know the generals, young generals. That's DGYGZ. Okay. So we basically I keep this for the that's for the soldiers. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, for sure. Yeah, so I mean, when I look back, you had the song On the Low in the summer before. That to me was a hot song.
Yeah,
I was already hot. So you were just, you just like, I mean, so this song was just threw it out there?
Yeah, it was just a thought. Basically what happens was when On the Low missed, because I'm going to say it missed, because it was supposed to go further, way further than what it did, you know what I'm saying? Right. When I missed with On the Low, I said, you know what, I'm just going to start putting records out. I'm not going to hold them, I'm going to just put them out. And when I dropped Wait a Minute, explosion.
Oh no, it's a big one.
Explosion.
You even have a video off of that? I mean,
no, it's a video, yeah.
Oh yeah, but it's like that.
No, but I dropped the record. I had performed the record in Miami in April.
It's crazy.
And for DJ Enough, a little small crowd of DJs, and Enough said, DJ Enough said, listen, that's your record. Hot 97 is gonna stand behind that record now.
Yeah, because it's like a new energy. I follow this rap shit too. It's like that's like not. Like that's like high energy. It reminds me of like
that's retarded. It's chaotic. It's all like in the one. It's Busta Rhymes. It's mystical. It's animal, man. It's animal. It's record crazy.
It's crazy that like a lot of these guys are like blowing up in the South. Like they say like French had to go there. It's like
man.
It's like no, because Florida, like you said it was called Miami. Is it like King of Diamonds or one of those joints? Because I've been there before. Like Birdman. It's like it's a wild. You know, I used to make Cash Money. I used to be working with them on some music and some other shit. Yeah, so I was just. You know, so I've been there before, but it's crazy that like that's really like the taste down, like I guess Atlanta also. Yeah, that's like the tastemaker.
Yes, sir. They believe they jump if they like it, they play it.
I know,
you know what I'm saying? You don't have to in New York, most you gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
New York,
crazy. But look at us now though. Look at New York now.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like Young and May,
Designer, Davies, Don Q, A Boogie. Everybody's just now. You know what I'm saying? But Bobby and them started. It was just not. They put us back on the map. We're hot. You know what I'm saying?
That was, bro. I would say this, bro. I mean, obviously, the hot boy was hot, but bro, computers.
What
was the craziest? Like, bro, they played
that's a fact.
The video.
That's a fact. Computers is wild.
It's just different type of thing. But
exactly.
But yeah, like I didn't come at this last time, but I saw that you used to play football. You didn't tell me this.
Oh yeah. This is what I'm saying, man. You ain't asked me that.
No.
Exactly. We was talking about music last time we met. Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? Exactly. But I mean, yeah, football.
How good are you at football though? I saw you.
Real good, man.
How good though? How good?
Still
Pros?
good. Like, yeah, pro good.
Some of these guys say they're good. Like,
let me tell you something. Everybody thought I was going pro. Not like me in my head. Like, people still think I go pro now. And I'm like, you're crazy?
What was you said you were receiver or safety?
Wide receiver and safety, both.
So which one?
Wide receiver.
Okay, so
I get the ball in my mouth.
because I don't know if you know Rico Ricci, because I saw he said he was really good too. You know Rico Ricci?
Rico Ricci?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said he played football?
He said that he was like sick. He said he used to like some of these safeties or corners in the league.
Nah, man.
But you're not buying it.
I ain't playing. I'm sorry, I get out here, man.
No, but you're not even, do you play other sports too or just football?
Basketball, but I wasn't as good as football.
And basketball, yeah. Because I don't even know what to say about some of these guys. Like, I saw like Chris Brown said that he thinks he could beat some NBA players. Like, you buy this? Like, it's, because I know he could hoop.
I like
play.
Busy, but I don't know about beating the NBA players, man. Yeah,
those guys can play.
Yeah, these dudes can play basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like people kind of hype it up. Like, they don't.
Yeah, they don't realize how hard these guys work, and you know what I'm saying, at their position. Remember, they're playing other pros.
It's nuts.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't.
The ethic is different. Also.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think, would you rather be, you would think you'd rather be in the NFL right now? Because the money's probably a little better, but the work is, to me, I don't see how you could, I don't know, it's very tough for me to work like that.
I don't know if I would, I think I would rather be pro. It's something about an athlete, man. About
you know what I'm
saying? Yeah, man. It's I think
especially like one of those star
receivers. Exactly. Like I want to be Odell Beckham. You crazy?
No, but you'd rather be Odell Beckham than Drake?
Oh hell no.
See, Drake
yes.
Drake got the boss coming to the crib with his 10 girls.
Exactly. Oh, nah.
He's partying over there. You don't see Drake over there.
No, it's levels.
Yeah, so what are you doing business-wise? Because I think back then, that time, I was even talking to you because we were talking.
Yeah, we just built it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I was just like, what are you doing business-wise? Because I always see some of my rapper friends and just other even YouTubers, any people, I'm always telling them like, yo, what are we like? What's the next pitch? You know, there's a lot of guys in the last few years. It's like, they got one record, they're in, they're out.
Exactly.
But it's like, no, but they're still around making money. That's the beauty of the internet. You could still make money, but it's like, what's the move? So I mean, I want to hear your ideas first, and then maybe
I'm definitely gonna do the clothing thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on fashion, so I'm definitely gonna jump into the clothing.
It's like a line, or it's like a
clothing line, exactly. And then I'll do advertising for other lines and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm with the modeling, I'm with whatever. You know what I'm saying? That brings in the money as well as enhancing the brand, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a brand, and I realize that, you understand? So Phresher is a brand, he's more than just an artist. So what I do is I use just the music to catapult me to the fashion industry. We got so I'm real estate. I want to have this big non-profit organization. I'm big on. I'm an ultimate humanitarian, so I definitely want to have a non-profit organization where I'm helping the kid, the youth. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on sports, so I'm going to always be involved in sports somehow, some way, somehow. You know, just so much that I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot. But I mean, what do you suggest I do? You know, what you think would take my? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, usually I just recommend like simple stuff, just like even non-brand stuff, like even like real estate or like stocks or that. But if you were playing football, I mean, I think you could make a lot of money in the fitness game. Not even like necessarily with sports, but like you ever do, because fitness is so popular now. Like,
yeah,
you see, like even like girls are making Instagram videos with the trend. There's a lot of
that's a fact.
A lot of brand things. So I think you know even more than other rappers nowadays, you like even in that pocket. So I think you could definitely, if they catch you, ever think of doing something like that?
No, I mean, yes, of course. I actually had a few juice bars reached out to me, some juice bars. So you know what I'm saying?
Juicing is getting
exactly major. So I'm definitely into all that. You know what I'm saying? From the juice bars to the working out. You know, I'm into all that. So I definitely might, you know what I'm saying, consider the next opportunity that come about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I definitely think that's the move. What do you think about have you experienced like terrible hate in your hood or like your area? And like, is there a level? I want to hear like some stories and stuff.
What, man?
Let me hear what's going on.
Oh man, it's terrible, right? It's just
he says East New York, right?
The hate is real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, man. Like a lot of things I don't even want to talk about. It's easy, but it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the hate is real, you know. I know it would come. I knew it would come, but I didn't know it would come this fast. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm just getting started. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you know, you just got to do it.
So when did it really change?
Talking crazy.
Because you were an athlete before, so you probably had girls then. So
yeah, exactly. I think it's the money. It's like, all right, cool, you got money, but come on, like he's getting more money, like, and he's just like throwing it in my face. Basically, not really throwing it in the face. I'm just grinding and do what I gotta do. But people look at it as if I'm throwing it in their face. They see the X6 pull up, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my new toys.
That's oh yeah, you see how that here?
Yes.
I want to see that. No, so I mean, it's like, that's what I always wanted to know also. Like, who gets more hate in the hood between, like, the hot rapper at the time or, like, the hot dope dealer? Because, like,
the hot rapper.
No, because, like,
the attention is broader.
Right, I would think that, but, like, let's say you were in Atlanta, like, in '05, right? And it's like, you know, let's say Jeezy, I guess, was a part of, like, Big Meech's crew, but, like, let's say it's like you have Big Meech, who's, like, you know, just, like, like a legend. And then maybe a hot rapper at the time, like, who was, like, okay, T.I.
The rapper.
I mean, T.I. more than Meech?
Yes, because, look, you gotta understand. The rapper's gonna get the hate because he's not around. Look at his audience. I can't really broadcast the drugs. I can't really go crazy and be like, oh yeah, no. But the rapper, he's just talking crazy and getting all this money, and it's clean money. You get what I'm saying? Dirty money, you're like, you know, sooner or later he'll get locked up or anything like that. But when it comes to the guy that's rapping, it's more of a positive thing. So it's like he's gonna keep getting money. He's never gonna stop getting money. Long as he make a record and he's getting, oh my God, he's performing in front of so many people. You understand?
Do you think it's the money or the women? Because the money brings the women, but is it the money or the women? If you have to single it out, because guys can't take it. That's what they're saying about me. They can't
it's
take
the money. It's the money, man. Come on.
I think people forget. Yeah.
Let me tell you something right now. I could have 10 girls in the club chilling, right. But if I'm throwing the money and I got 10 girls, it's gonna make you more mad because you're like, damn, he just wasting that money. It's the money.
So you're not even worried about wearing that on your neck, like to me?
Oh, no, I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, no, you're not playing.
No, I ain't.
They know not to play. That's the thing.
We ain't worried about that at all.
Yeah.
I don't want to say they know not to play. It's just that certain areas, like you know what I'm
respect
saying?
it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like some, I don't know, man. It's like, but think about like Meek Mill, right? It's like Meek Mill. I mean, I don't know, it could be the Drake thing, but I just saw him on Taxes. Like, you know, I think it's very possible people hate him on more because of Nicki, though. Like, there's something about that people can't take.
Listen, he's a rapper, she's an artist.
There's also that.
Don't sound like another girl. That's Nicki Minaj. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna hate on Jay more with B because B is getting just as much money as Jay. The money, though. You get what I'm saying? The money.
But people, let's say, but like maybe Future and Sierra, but I guess Sierra was making money then too.
It's not that.
Sierra's
It's not that engaging.
There's something very scary. I would say it's like you know, because I think it's like a unit, like a very powerful man and woman unit. Like it's one thing if you just have like some, you know, just like hoes as like your side, whatever, you're just like paying for it. It's like okay, it's cute, but she's a gold digger. But it's like if you have that level, it's like dangerous. Like people are terrified of that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's terrible. It's scary.
Exactly, it is scary.
It's scary.
Jay-Z and Beyonce are worth $1 billion together. What are we talking about? In 2 years, in a year, it'd be $2 billion. You know, so like.
They're growing it. What's it been like with the women? I mean, because I know before you were doing it.
These are
the floppables here, Charlie.
The bread is coming.
Yeah.
You may have to dip it into it. Might be a thing. Hot. Oh. I'm not gonna chop.
I'm trying to snap the flavor out and I can't. So.
I just said okay.
You playing with it or no? What do you think?
Huh?
What are you thinking about it?
What?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's cool. It's not too great. It's not too great.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. So I mean, the girls. I mean, what's been the change? What's going on?
It's the money.
It's different. So it's crazy.
Listen, those same girls. I used to go to strip club, and I was just, hey, Phresher, now,
Oh no, it's not. They like look at you.
I'm like, whatever.
So that's okay. So that's the thing. I mean, do you diss them? Do you feel like
I don't diss them? I embrace the law, man. I don't care.
No, but like when you smash these girls, or it's like I
don't smash them. I pass it to my man.
Right.
But
no, so you still like harbor it. It's like yeah. I hear it though, because it's like
I can't make it easy for you to get down.
Yeah. No, you gotta work for it.
This thing's sacred.
Yeah, no, I mean that's even the thing, like with like groupies and stuff. Are you smashing them? Because like to me, that's like scary to me.
Think about it. I can get you pregnant and change your whole life.
No, I'm not doing that.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people go down that way.
The big bread is
that's what I'm talking about. Well, the big bread is coming.
It's a big one.
That's
a bigger
bread.
pita.
It's a bigger bread.
Yummy.
It's a bigger bread.
All right, cool. Bring the bigger bread. Yeah, like, wait, what's this? It's like hot sauce?
Gotcha. Yeah, I think so.
This looks like sriracha. No?
Yeah. It's it might be, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
I like the taste test, by the way. Good idea. You can just jump in.
No, I like it. This is cool.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, that's kind of what it is. Like, I can't, it's just too dangerous out here.
Yeah,
There's so many problems. Also, disease. I think people don't think about the diseases are crazy.
No. Diseases? Yeah. But
Even the pregnancy is different. Right?
but that
I
pregnant?
might rather catch like HIV than have like a kid like that. Like, to keep it real. Can you imagine having like, like with the medicine they have now? It's like I'm not trying to 18 years and then even more than paying for it.
Man, 18 years of your money, boy.
And you gotta deal with the girl too. That's all.
You make.
Now they want more.
It's there. I think they want more. She gonna get more. That's scary. Now I'm working for you. Your boss. Not me. That scares me.
What about the celebrity chicks? Are you making any moves on them? You going Hollywood? What's going on? Because I know the DMs, you probably maneuver.
Wow. But
We're not gonna talk about that. Yeah.
the celebrity. It's crazy, man. Like,
Isn't it crazy that like what do you think about that? Like, you see your life changes and it's like, is it like I deserve this? Do you feeling like this is
I
crazy?
deserve this. I work.
Yeah. No, like what is it? What do you feel about it? Is it, do you look at people as being like lame for like riding a wave? Like what is the feel?
No, man. You gotta, let me tell you something. The feel is would I rather have it any other way? That's what I ask myself.
Right.
Would you rather have it any other way? Damn right, I'm happy they ride my wave. What are going to ride the next man wave? No, ride mine. You see me, I embrace the love. Because I remember the days it wasn't there. You get what I'm saying? So me, I go, shit, come on. I know you didn't like me yesterday, but come here
Yeah, no,
today.
it's like, that's even the thing while I'm doing this show now. I already have like the money, I already have the stuff, but it's like, it's just a better lifestyle, you know? It's just like better. Like it's just like, why not have more access, more fun? It's just better. Like, I mean, I don't really buy into like, celebrity. I think that's a little crazy. Like you get starstruck and stuff. Like I don't really. Yeah, I was never at that place where it's like, oh my god, it's like to me, I don't really get it, but whatever. So it's like I don't know. But yeah. So what? I see you fuck with the falafel. What?
It's the spice that make me like it more. I love spicy.
You really into that?
Yeah.
You gotta do that. The show on Complex. Where you do the wings.
They talking about it already.
It's in the works.
I'll be up there for sure. I'll be up there before the year.
That's like a fun show too.
Yeah.
What is like your stuff? Like what do you usually like the most? Are you into like the Chinese, like the hood Chinese spot?
Oh, my favorite food.
Yeah, like what type of shit you seafood?
Seafood.
Doesn't it like hurt your stomach though sometimes? Doesn't that like hurt your stomach sometimes?
I don't know. I can eat shrimp, lobster, and crab all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Over like pizza though?
No. Pizza is an everyday sport. Right before I came
It's a sport.
Right before I came here, I had a chicken slice. You get what I'm saying? So that's an everyday sport. Seafood, I do that probably like once a week. I mean, like nice feasting one. I just had this lady, Mel Bell's Catering. She just made me a lobster and shrimp, scallop medley, like with linguine. OD. I'm talking about big pan, about this big. I tore it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, there's
but you gotta catch up, bro. You playing games. The next to you.
Nah, I mean, I'm not tripping. I'm trying to diet anyway. I'm doing this like tuna fish now. I'm really getting like really pretty for this.
Oh, do you think?
You're about to see a crazy Hollywood ascent.
What?
I'm never like fat. I don't think I'm fat now. It's just like I could be. You're gonna see some like pretty boy cheek man of the year type vibe.
Okay.
Like, it's gonna be different. I'm getting those back. Honestly, you don't even need them because like I always bring down like Rob Kardashian. That's why I'm doing this. I don't want to be like even like a rapper. Like he makes so much. He gets like 60 bands to eat for like 20 minutes to top Ciroc in the club that they pay for. He shows up 60. That's crazy. And he's just getting bigger and like just it's fine. It's like suit to him. It's his vibe, But it's just like you could just. It's a come up. It's a steal. He's not doing anything.
So many ways to make money.
It's a fucking joke. No, but it's like the easiest bags now. It's coming in with the reality. To me, it's like, I don't know, man. And also the rap game is like really like, it's just, even like as like a white rapper, I feel
Saturated?
that's one thing. It's also competitive, but it's also like as a white rapper, I like, for example, like Post Malone or G-Eazy, these guys. It's like I like them, you know. But like when they come to these shows, like, when he came to Ebro's not letting him off the hook. When he came, they're all getting the no, not what do you mean? Now he's good, he's cool, but
He's fucking good.
No, but I'm saying like, and he's got the look, he's cool, but I'm saying like the heat he gets from the community for being like a culture vulture, whatever.
Yeah.
Which you know I don't really like buy into that, but it's like,
That culture vulture shit got us.
yeah, no, I don't buy into it, but I'm saying people get sensitive about that. It's like why, and he always has to be on his P's and Q's or whatever, you know, because it's like Post Malone is like he's getting grilled by Charlotte, he's getting punked by Ebro. It's like, and it doesn't stop. It's like all these guys, Little Dicky, every person he goes to is like,
He's one of my guys too.
yeah, every person he gets he goes to is the bigger bread. It's like you gotta fuck with the bigger bread. Yeah, you got to fuck with the bigger bread.
What? Oh, okay.
Fuck with it.
No, what is the first? What is the what? What?
It's different. It's a different texture. I think it's like more crisp or whatever. I think you'll like.
I don't even know how to eat this. Like, how do you?
But yeah, you might want to dip it into this shit too. This is hummus, right? Tahina? What do you think this is? Tahina, yeah. This is like a new experience for you. This is
What is this, man?
It's called tahina. It's like some Israeli sauce shit. It's alright, yeah. No, I fuck with the chili, whatever. No, but yeah. You fuck with it? Yeah. It's like hot bread. No, hot bread is wild, bro. I think bread and water get very slept on. Water's very crazy, man.
Water and bread definitely gets slept on.
A hot piece of bread? You're not beating it.
I like this all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a little. I mean, I'm trying to like slow down with the fucking bread shit, but
Stay away from that bread.
yeah, I'm doing a little. No, as I'm saying, it's like you know what I'm saying. Like Post Malone, he's like, right? Doesn't Lil Dicky like? He's just like every conversation. Oh, I feel bad. I'm appropriating. Like I don't want to do this conversation anymore. What?
My man Cash. I know you're hungry. Now my man Cash right there.
Oh, he's going for it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying though? What do you think about that? Like, because a lot of people, you don't believe in the culture thing. I
don't.
You get your money, right? You know
I don't.
What about when he said, when Post Malone had the tape that came out with the N-word? Did that bother you at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had this, it was, I believe it was it an old, yeah, he was just fucking around with his friend or whatever. It was playful. It wasn't like, you know, the ER or whatever, but it was like what do you think about that whole thing? Does it bother you at all? Is it removed? Like, what's your,
I want to say it depends. That's crazy. Because
shit's too hot, yo.
my friends, right? I don't know, man. It depends. I think that when we together privately, we say things and I don't care. But when other people are looking around, it just looks funny. It looks wild. So I don't believe in white rappers saying nigga in their songs because it just looks wild. But let me tell you something.
You don't mind it? You do mind it?
Huh?
You mind it?
I mind it in public. I just feel like when you with your mans and you chilling and this is what we've been doing for 20 years, it's no problem because you a nigga tell you what a nigga it's different, you understand? I think locker room, not like how you said it, locker room talk is different from public talk because you got so many eyes on it, it's gonna view it and judge it. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, first of all, in your shows, and I assume it's probably in the song, right? So I'm saying, what do you think about that? Like, I bet you had an experience where like some white dude just like wilding out, and you're just like, what does that make you feel? Is it nothing?
No.
You gotta embrace the love. You got a story.
My song Circle. You know what was in my circle? When I was on tour with Jody High Roller, right? Riff Raff.
Yeah, shout out Riff Raff.
I don't care if you white, green, black, orange. When I say no fucking, they just having fun because I don't really, at my shows, I don't care about the politics. I don't want to talk about Donald Trump. Clearly, I don't care about nothing. I want you to ignore everything that's bothering you outside of in your house, on the street. We in here to have fun. Ain't nobody said, this is a judgment-free zone and we gonna party. And that's the kind of environment I create, you know what I'm saying, when I'm performing, you know?
You know, it's definitely like a different, I think the concerts have like
a bread dope?
No, you like it? Yeah, no, it's hot. It seems like in the show, it seems like a big like environment where like anything goes. But I want to ask about, like you said, it's all because in the song. So you said it's because other people see it, and what exactly is the problem? Is it that
that's a problem?
They're gonna think lowly of
more eyes.
People? What is it?
And I don't want. I just hate the racial controversy. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is the white guy says nigga, and then it blows over. I just feel like it's way far more important things than worrying about that. You know what I'm saying? So certain people, it's like the backing. Like you have to have the backing to do it. And when I say that, is I got a friend named White Mike, right? White Mike says nigga all the time, right? When he's out in public, people like, and I'm like, this is our childhood friend. This all he knows is us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and so it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? It is. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. It's different. Because this is White Mike. This is my best friend. What are you gonna say to White Mike? Let somebody else try to play White Mike. There's gonna be a group of black motherfuckers on their ass. So he got the backing to do it. This is all we do. What I'm thinking, he ain't being degrading when he say it.
Right. So that's another thing I want to ask you. Do you make a distinction between the A and the ER? Is that a distinction for you? Or is it just like emphasis? You know?
It's emphasis and it's situational. Again, like I said, if I don't know you and you just like, nigga, I'm like, the backing, you know when it's degrading and when it's not. It just has a sound to it. Shit, like me, but you know, nigga, like it's like way.
Yeah,
way.
Did it ever get real? Like, did you ever have to like ask someone for that?
Nah, man. I ain't fighting nobody over living.
Right.
There's no way.
You wouldn't even do it.
No, that's ignorance. Why would I entertain that? Yeah, man. So I'm getting money.
Right.
When you getting money, when you getting money,
no, you can't.
Yo, no nothing bothers you. You know what I'm saying? So you like, let me go cash this check. Let me go get this money. Like, you know, when you get money, your mindset changes. You're less. You're not bothered by a little small. Mm-hmm.
You were a big like street guy before the music, or it was more just athlete?
Yeah, more athletic.
You don't really seem to me like the type of dude. Not that like you're not soft, I don't think, but it's like I don't think you're like the type of guy. You seem like a positive, just.
Oh yeah, I'm more positive. I'm more sports. I'm more youth. I'm more positive reinforcement. I'm that kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a happy dude. I'm fun, man.
Do you have any like good fight stories? Because I'm not really much of a fighter. But it's like I'm like I don't need the palm. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you want, just take it. You know what I'm saying?
Good fight story.
So let me hear some stories.
Yo, I was fighting my man. We was playing ball. I was killing my man.
Basketball?
Yeah, basketball.
So I'm fighting with that for basketball.
I was killing him. I'm killing him. He started fouling me hard.
Yeah, no,
Like, yo, boy, let me tell you something. Mind you, I always was taller than my man Black Rock. He was short. So when he like, yo, he fouled me hard again. I'm like, yo, boy, you playing? I was whipping him out. He ducked like this and punched me in my face. I couldn't chew for 5 days, boy. That nigga like, I heard a knocking like my jaw was clicking. I was like, I hope he didn't break my shit because they said I won the fight, but it wouldn't look good with my jaw.
This was a real like neighborhood park experience. It was a full.
Yeah, back in my grandma's building.
The kids going up by the fence and doing.
My grandmother, when I got in the house, right? I said, Grandma, yeah, what's wrong with you? I said, my jaw hurt. I said, I had a fight. He said, I said, I won though. She said, no, you didn't. You lost.
How old did he look like after?
How old was?
See, I don't think I.
Huh?
You knock him out? It was over, or was it?
No. When he hit me on my jaw, I just started grabbing because he caught me. So when he caught me in the jaw, I just started grabbing. Like, you know what?
I want to answer that.
I don't want no more of those.
What's the hierarchy with like the OGs in the hood? Like, what is there like respect for like the OG? I don't know if it's like that in New York, but like, what is that like? Because I don't really know.
That's everything, man. You gotta respect the dudes that paved the way for you, that made a way for you, and made it cool for you to claim this hood. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm from a hood called Bamas, right? Everybody and their mother knows about Bamas. If you a street dude, you know, I can't really go over there like that because this is what they do. I went to a radio station. If you watch my radio station freestyle with Asel, he said, yo, the Bamas.
I've heard it before. Who else reps that place? Any rappers?
No rappers.
So this is your own shit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
they probably love you over there.
I'm like the first one to really do it, so it's like, oh yeah. So, but we had people that paved the way. I'm talking about to say, yo, when I say Bama, they're like, girls don't come over there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh no, y'all crazy over there, I'm talking. So, why wouldn't you pay homage to those dudes? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I saw Tax say because I think he to me always like says some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever. I think because a lot of times he just he just says his mind, whatever. he said that he doesn't respect a lot of the OGs because he said that he doesn't feel like they really taught like the younger kids how to move. Like it was like encouraging them to do maybe some wild stuff.
Yeah, but what happened? But what happened was that what we're ignoring is the value of an empire changed. What happened was back in the days, back in 88, 80s, there was so much money in drug games.
Yeah, the coke was crazy.
And there were teams, there were squads, there were empires, you understand? I wouldn't go sell drugs over here. I would join your team and make more money under you. I can make more money under you than working by myself. And the head of the donkey than the tail of a lion. People would rather be the head of a donkey than the tail of a lion. And that changed everything. That changed everything. So what happens is OGs can't even talk to the young boys no more because the young boys is ready to shoot, take the OGs out. You seen it in Carlito's way. You seen it. You seen how it went. These young dudes, man, they don't got no respect. So it's hard for the OG to talk. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my standpoint.
Do you think it got worse, or do you think it's always been this way? Because some people say like in Chirac, it's crazier than ever. I don't know if that's the case, and maybe it's just always been a certain way, and people just,
it has gotten worse. Crime rate, everything is going up. So
yeah. There seems to be like a certain like nihilism, like disdain with the kids. Like the kids these days seem to be really just like leaned out and like. You fuck with drugs or you
not at all.
Seem like
not at all.
You even smoke weed, you don't even seem like that. Yeah, you're really different with it.
And that's what I'm saying. The drugs and everything, so they're not even thinking when they're doing these things. You get what I'm saying? They just
what do you think about the music? Do you think music has an effect on it? I mean, obviously, I always think, because I'll tell you the thing, I always think it's a crazy argument, because I think that people do what they do, and the music it's what the consumer wants. So I always think it's a ridiculous argument.
My favorite artist is Eminem.
Really?
Eminem's that 6 sick dreams of picnic scenes, 2 kids 16 with M16s and 10 clips each, and them shits reach to 6 kids each, and Slim gets blamed to Bill Prince speech to fix these streets. No.
That's crazy.
They had it in them. Don't blame the music. Music is everybody's scapegoat for what goes on in their house, in their neighborhood. Don't blame me. Let me tell you something. I listen to my favorite rapper. I ain't never thought about picking up a gun up, killing somebody for no reason. No. Music.
I mean, this is a good conversation because I always think that people blame like the media, or they always say like, you'll hear some people say, oh, the media is trying to corrupt you or this, but I don't even think it's that deep, bro.
It's your house and your neighborhood.
It's people want these things. You know? I always think it's that people have these like theories and these crazy stuff. To me, it's like it's not that deep, bro. People like what they like. It ain't so deep. It's not like some people say like Reagan brought in crack or whatever, or something like that. Bro, I just like people like crack. It's crazy. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's anything so crazy wrong about doing drugs. That's your thing. You want to do that, do that. I don't like even if someone's done like heroin, it's like I'm not like that's just your thing. You want to do that, do that. I want to eat pizza, you want to eat heroin. It's just it's your vibe. I think it's always people. I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people just they blame.
I promise y'all.
You gotta fuck with it. You gotta fuck with it.
I want to tell you now one lie, bro. That bread different.
I told you it's good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people, I don't know. It's like a loser mentality. Just like it's not. It's not even in like black. It's
excuses.
Everything. It's everybody. It's just
Donald
a bunch of
Trump is in president. Is the president? I'm moving to Canada. Your life been fucked. You're the reason your life fucked. Donald Trump ain't gonna change nothing. I don't even think about the presidential election. No, can't do that. What?
You really gotta do your own. It's America, bro. I always talk about how great America. I think America's unbelievable.
Ain't the world.
It's the greatest place, bro.
Ain't the world. And when the opportunity.
If someone gave you $3 million to move to like France, you do it? I ain't going nowhere. I'm saying right here. I'll tell you something. I went to Israel in the summer for a little bit, and Israel's okay. I'm saying Jewish. It's like my spot. It's cool, but bro, America's like you can do anything you want. You can DM anybody. Everyone's here. Go anywhere. Buy anything. You can really be who you really want. Really, it's unbelievable.
So why wouldn't I?
I just don't like complaining in general. I think just in general, like complaining, even if it's meritful, it's just like I don't think people care, bro. People don't care about complaining. I feel like a winner could just brush it off and just keep it moving.
You guys talking about complaining? Even when you have a valid argument, nobody's gonna say you bitch.
That's unbelievable.
So why do it? Yeah. Just grind and go get yours, man. I'm telling you.
It's unbelievable.
Man. A lot of bullshit happened to me along this way in this music. I don't talk about none of it. You know what I do? Put these shits on the ground and keep it pushing. What got me here? I had so much shit happen to me, bro, along the way that I could have, I could have stopped. Yo, niggas, the game is foul. Man, listen, man, anybody want to hear that?
You do it or don't, it's it.
I'm here.
Nobody cares.
I'm here.
The thing is like, even with the football thing, like, why didn't that work out? Was that like a street thing, or that was just like, you just... Yeah.
It's cool. Cool, man. It was all me.
You could have bitched about that. You were like, oh, fuck school. I was good enough. I could have been in the league class. Like, nah, bro. It's
My
like,
fault. I dropped that ball. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's big.
Yeah, man. That's the first step of growing. Realizing your mistakes and moving forward. You understand? You can't keep holding on to the past. You have to just go get it. What you did wrong. Oh, this is what I did wrong. How could you avoid making that mistake again? Oh, this is what I could do. Okay, move on to it. You know what I'm saying?
I always think that some people have showed me in the past, right?
Yeah.
It takes you. It's like that's my fault for falling for it.
Exactly.
That's my bad. It's free market out here. It's natural selection. You take it. I mean, obviously it could be illegal, whatever. It's like I'm not even the type to sue. It's like you got me. I'm saying you beat me. I'm saying it's always. I feel like it's always gonna be like that. It's like a winner or a loser.
It's that simple, man.